Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Russia, where just last episode we finally ended up getting out of serfdom and into tenant farmers. So that is a huge win for us. The only other thing, well, not the only other thing, but the other main thing left to do is get out of traditionalism, which I'll probably, again, laissez-faire has quite a lot of support here, mainly because of the industrialists, but that would mean the rural folk and the gentry assembly would have quite a conniption over that. Agrarianism might be good, and it might be something I might go with first, mainly because the gentry assembly is not as opposed to it as, for example, let's say interventionalism, which they are a -10 versus a -5 on, and I think it might be just better because traditionalism just gives me a whole lot of nothingness, especially the taxation capacity -25%. Uh, but I'll see what I can do. I still would like the capitalists to do a little more investment pool contributions, but we shall see. I don't know if it comes across over the recording here, but I feel like I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, kind of feeling a little sniffly and stuffy, and I think it's kind of reflected in my voice, so I apologize for that in advance. But let's go ahead and unpause and go ahead. Also, I did notice these guys want a defensive pact. Belgium, not at the moment. I need to rework my military here. One of the comments said in, I think, yeah, it was my last video, that I should get all of my production methods changed as soon as they are available. And you know what? Let's go ahead and switch everything and see what that does to our economy. The glass is actually not that expensive, so I still am a little weird about that, so let's not do all of that. uh, Paper is already there. Explosives, I don't think we need to do anything on explosives. Reinforced wooden ships, that should be good. Corporate charters unlocked. So what kind of companies can we do? Anything that can be quite productive. Okay, there we go. So we can do the gold mines, Alaska Gold, which does give us another 5% minting and 5% loyalist standard of living increase, which is great, and nothing else. So let's get Alaska Gold, please. I do like the sound of that. Uh, so that is all pretty much it. Can't do that. I could do rifling, but again, small arms are already cheap as is, and plus nobody's buying them. In the rural thing, I wouldn't mind maybe going to enriched farming here. Let's do the wheat farms to enriched farming and see what happens. Obviously, at the moment, the fertilizer is expensive, but we will be making more fertilizer as not all of our factories have been fully employed. And there we go. Yeah, the gentry assembly is calming down a slight bit here. We still can get -2 to tick down of their opposition of tenant farmers. So let's see how all of that is going, and a bunch of different wars happening. Siam. Also, another thing we are still waiting for is a ruler of the east. So I am hoping that Chai or Qing will get in a war at some point, and then we'll see what we can do with that. So okay, ammunition is still kind of expensive, which is pretty crappy, but you don't have everyone hired in here, which again, I mean, how is it expensive? Yeah, only in Luhansk it is quite cheap. Everywhere else it's pretty expensive. Do I build some more in a little more centrally located like Moscow? Maybe that might be a thing to do. You know what? Let's build you 5 munitions plants, and that's fine. Leave you at the bottom. We do have a quite full construction queue happening here. We also are doing central banking, which will give us some more minting and hopefully get rid of some of this. Obviously, it does not help that we do have quite a lot of tax waste here. So for example, Kursk, if we go here and the tax rate is basically 50% of the taxes are being collected. So, I mean, it's not the greatest. Monument to the Tsar, statue of Alexander Romanov was commissioned, and it has been suggested that it be displayed proudly in Dagestan. They send prestige or ooh, I think I may go with the first monument worthy of a czar. Give me some prestige, but the pop in Dagestan I think is not as huge at the moment. And raising concerns, we could do something like so, but let's do this. Let's get the pop attraction. Ooh, yeah. Another thing, because we have been suppressing the Orthodox Church, and I think I would like to stop that at the moment. And we were also bolstering the industrialists, which I will stop also bolstering you. Maybe go ahead and bolster you guys. But in the meantime, we can probably do some decrees for education. Education, yeah, let's do that. Let's do Tver, Bryansk, Smolensk, Luhansk, and Rostov. Let's do something like so. We're still losing quite a lot of money. We will be soon enough on the edge or the cusp of things. Let's get everything to standardized filing just to get more of this going. Okay, we did lose some more, but that means we can build more gold fields. So let's do all fully done up here. There we go. What is some of the stuff that's quite cheap? Quite a lot of stuff is quite cheap. How is our things doing here? Yeah, see, you are still not fully hiring everywhere. So what if we do our rye farms? Some more of you. And our rice farms. Let's do that. Oh, there's also millet farms. So please do. Meat is semi-decent. Okay, central banking done. Fantastic. Okay. Now, I did do steel frame buildings, but I might switch out of it. It will still take 4 years. So if that is the case, I might as well just go ahead and do this identification documents. Because of the taxation capacity, would be pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. I think it's best to actually do some stuff with my economy here. I might actually have to go ahead and stop. I can't do anything. It takes 700. Jesus Christ. I might have to stop or pause some construction and see how all of that will go. Premature, yeah. You see, we just have too many livestock ranches, unfortunately. Do have... Yeah, let's do some of this and then butcher tools. Let's go ahead and do this and see how that will help us or worsen our situation and things. Silk is a bit expensive. Wood is a bit expensive. Anything we could do? Okay, we're fully done up on wood. Yeah, that's all we can do. What are we constructing here? Okay, so fishing wharves are coming in. Let's go ahead and do some more tooling shops. Yeah, I think tooling is quite profitable. So let's go ahead and build some more tooling things. Ooh. Kiev doesn't have any, Kazan doesn't have any, and let's get some in Tver and Orsha. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Samara gets you 3, why not? You know what? 4. While we're at it, let's go ahead and do that. And then push all of these things to the bottom. Again, there's something to be said about completing these things. These government administrations. Obviously, it will raise some of my income here and hopefully get some of that. Ooh, Britain is being good vintage. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and do some prestige. We were for a second here on 4th. Once that expires, we'll probably drop to 4th again, but we'll have to deal with that once that comes. What else could we do here? Yeah, this is all coming along. That's good. Yeah, that's still decently cheap. Yeah, I think all our dye plantations are in Africa, which is good, which is fine. Let them do something about that. And also another thing that I have noticed is we are pretty much on, and we are on 0 on infamy. So going and attacking something would be quite good. Alright, there we go. So Gentry Assembly is at 0. So I am wondering, it'd be great if they could get to +1. So that we may be able to pass interventionalism. Oh, they are at +1 all of a sudden. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Whoops. Let's go ahead and try that. Interventionalism. Oh my god, laissez-faire is at 29%. Anyways, interventionalism, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I know they're at -1. We're at 20%. Only a 37% chance to stall, which is pretty good. But let's see what we can do about that. Let's go ahead and cut down on one of the decrees. Bryansk, yeah, let's cut down on you. Let's see what we can do here. And we can do some okay, what is this about? Transfer Tunis. Austria wants Tunis. And to humiliate. That is odd. Tunis, who are you under? Come on. Of course, yeah, protectorate under these guys. Alright, our colonization is going pretty well. Okay, Great Britain is going well. One of our targets we can do is Kiva. Unfortunately, they are defensive pacted with both Afghanistan and Persia. Again, I wouldn't mind attacking all of those, but not all at once, I don't think. Okay, what do we have here? There's the revolution, of course. Why are you so pissed off all of a sudden? Oh, because they ended up going out, so that means they're illegitimate government. Jesus, can't even speak at the moment. So this is not going to progress because it's an illegitimate government. So cancel it for now. We will go back to you in a second and confirm. Thank you very much. There we go. So we'll just stay with this here for a second and see how all of that goes. Where are we? Okay, we're doing the tooling here. I wonder if well, obviously if I were to pause, we would be making basically, I think, 100 grand, right? Yeah, unrealized tax. Yeah, you see, unrealized taxes is 81.4, which is ridiculous. So that's why this is definitely going to come in handy. We are making the tooling workshops, which will help us quite a bit. Anything we can export? No, nobody wants that. Meat, anybody wants meat? Nobody wants meat. There we go. Let's try to. Okay, somebody does want meat. Japanese market wants meat. Okay, Qing wants meat, and they're gonna pay me a decent amount. So let's do that. And Japan, who's not isolationist anymore, would like some meat too. Hardwood. Anybody? Oh yeah, there. Look at that. French want some hardwood. British want some hardwood. Ottomans want some hardwood. The Japanese want some hardwood. I do like that. Grown in Niger Delta. Beautiful. So we got some rubber stuff as well. Wine. Wine, probably somebody would like wine. Brazilian market, let's get you some wine. Small arms. Brazil. UA uprising, let's get you some of that. Hold on, where's UA uprising? I thought that was in here. Okay, I guess not. Coffee. Anybody want coffee? Representing his constituents in the industrialists, Konstantin Nikolaevich has issued a formal petition to the Russian government to pass oligarchy. That would actually be really, really good. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Ottomans would like some, and Belgians would like some. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, if we were to pass oligarchy, yeah, minus 20. Oh no, here's only minus 5. You know what? Let's try to pass oligarchy, because that's only minus 5 for those guys, and see what we can do. Okay, we're doing pretty well here with our colonies. We could, yeah, we're doing here. Questionable practice. Releasing patients from the Moscow asylum have steadily denounced that practices involved in their supposedly medical treatments, mistreatments of the sick, withholding of personal letters, and disproportionate punishment were among the charges. Well, we could do some -2 to them. Some government spending. And some bureaucracy. No. For 5 years, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's do that for a second here. Okay. One thing I kind of want to do is actually pause construction for a tad bit here. What do we do? We are in here. Yeah, the tooling is about to finish. So let's go ahead and pause construction here for a second. There we go. So we are obviously in positive. And we'll just pause it for a second, see how oligarchy will progress. Stall chance at 59%. That's not good. But we'll see what we can do about all of that. Yeah, oligarchy would be really good if we can pass it, but I'm not too confident. Okay, there we go. We're back to number 3 GDP wise. We passed Qing, British Raj. I don't know what happened to France. France was quite good here. Oh no, French is number 2. So British Republic is 1, France is 2, and we are 3. That is great to see. And also our standard of living has gone up quite a bit, which I do like. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Decrease, please do that, and let's get you out of Luhansk for now. Okay, let's see what the first tick is gonna be. Most likely a stall. I wouldn't be surprised about that whatsoever. Okay, oh yeah, another thing I was actually checking before this, I can reduce autonomy of Sokoto and they would fully accept. So let's go ahead and do this. Can we enactment time? Success chance. Yeah, let's just do this. And now Sokoto is a puppet, which is great. This does give us a bit of infamy, of course, but nothing that I need to worry about. Kiva, you guys are still on that. These guys are still on that. Okay, triage unlocked. That is all good. Oh yeah, I can do some explorations. First things first, do I have any general? Yeah, let's get you going in here. Let's get you going in here. Oh, these guys are gantry assembly. Oops. Not that I wanted to get you. Armed forces, yeah, we'll promote you. Thank you very much. This guy doesn't have anything at all, but I don't want to get anyone from the gantry assembly involved in here. Navy commander, yeah, let's get you in there. let's get you in there, and then everyone else is gantry assembly, so we will promote you. And then these guys here, yeah, we'll fine tune that a little bit later. Oh yeah, my company, okay, yeah, you do have the 5% minting, fantastic. I do want to, let's get the Niger River expedition first. So let's go ahead and do that. So who do we have here? This guy who does not, he's 59, he's armed forces. Come on. Another armed forces experienced defensive strategist. Let's not get him. And we'll get the industrialist who we actually just hired. Stalwart defender. Okay, you're stalwart defender. Let's get this guy on the job. And let's go ahead and do that. And I mean, this is all I can do at the moment. Okay. See if we can get the oligarchy going, because that would be nice. Okay, there we go. Glass is now all of a sudden a little more expensive. So that means we can go ahead and do some leaded glass for now and see how that goes. Onward indeed. Niger River Expedition, go. And I'm surprised that nobody has started any shenanigans against the Qing. It's been forever. One member of the expedition has suggested that we stop at some of the nearby settlements and try to hire some local guides. Other members of the group have expressed concerns that might take a while. You know what, let's do this here. Local guide not found. Among us. One of the expedition members has been caught stealing more provisions than needed under the excuse that he's ill and needs more food. We need every single man. A thief is... let's go ahead and do this for now. In Arabia, yeah, they're doing some weird stuff in there. Yeah, in here, that's, I guess, okay. What do we do here? 57% stall chance. Come on, maybe do a debate or just move it along. Oh, City of Plenty, let's do this. Thank you very much. 94, who passed us now? The British Raj did pass us, unfortunately. Oh, debate. This is actually pretty good. Ooh, this is gonna get us mighty close, but I have to do this. It's gonna get us mighty close to this here. Okay, baking powder unlocked. Groceries are not that expensive. They actually might be somewhat on the cheaper side, which they are. Oops, no, well, cheaper-ish side. Yeah, paying this off is going to take quite a while, but we'll see what we can do here for now. I could do baking powder again. The sugar is not mad cheap. But it is on the cheaper side. Unexpected as the expedition encounters a group of suspicious traders, one of the men claims to be a Prussian ambassador kidnapped by these mercenaries. Let's just get minor progress. That is fine. And let's see what happens next on this whole shenanigans. Okay. Can we do... Yeah, we can do one more. Huh. Do I... let's get the north here going. Why not? I think that sounds pretty good. Oh, because I don't have anything right against it. That is why. Ooh, we are in consideration. That is fantastic. And insufficient agriculture, we don't need to do this, so that we can do that. That's okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, and with that, I think I will put a cut in here. I do also still am looking on what war to start next. We might just go ahead and do some African stuff. We can do one of these three regions here. We could go and just go ahead and navally invade Zulu. Who has a defensive pact with Orania? If we go ahead and conquer state, it's 14. It would be 16. Like, we could do something in Southern Africa here. It is an idea. Again, Brunei, another good thing to do. Dainam, not bad. Okay, I will think about it in between episodes. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.